Running through materials, you'll just need 2 brushes really, and this can be any brush that you feel happy with. These are very loose shapes, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a similar brush to this. And this is a 3/0 Raven from Jackson's. It's a small mop brush which can be made into a point. And a finer detail brush, and this one I've got is 2/0 Silverline from Jackson's. For paint, for the roses themselves, just one colour, and I'm using Quin Lilac, but any pink or even yellow doesn't have to be the same colour, but I just love this colour at the moment. A few greens, but really only need 2 greens, a paler one which we're going to be using for the background leaves. I've got here a green gold, but I mixed it slightly with the darker green that I'm using, which just happens to be a brush show colour. It can be watercolour, it doesn't have to be brush show. I've just chosen an olive green and the green gold. Now I'd like to drop in a little bit of moss green powder into the centre of my roses, but again you don't need to have brush show, you can just drop in a little bit of the watercolour greens that you have. We've then got a stylus, but you could use a cocktail stick or a skewer or a dip pen, just for a little bit of scratching detail in the centre. A little drop of bleach, maybe 2 drops. Make sure that your room's well ventilated, or that it's going to be a tiny amount. We're just going to be using it for the centre of the flowers. This is diluted 40% bleach and 60% water. And then all you need after that really is some kitchen roll, and if you want you can add some of these into the centre, and this is just pastel, and you can use the stylus. I just used this actually, but you could also use a little nutmeg grater or sandpaper. We're just going to use that to liven up the flowers and make it look like there's pollen drifting in the wind. So let's move on now, and using whichever notebook you have, this is the Pocketbook Moleskine sketchbook, and let's do a little design over the 2 pages together.